Wisdom, and you're listening to Rico and Pearlo's House of Exotic Hymes Picks Frolic. I think I've got the title right three in a row now. Well, it couldn't have been. Yeah, I think before you did your show, I did it right again. So got it right. Yeah, having a up and down day myself. Need some stuff to happen in this game for sure. Not the stuff that's happening either. Putting a little too much faith in Anaheim to be able to recreate the energy they did in their first game. Maybe they'll come out in the second. Still Jari in net, so there's always a chance. Yeah, I got that saying that I sent to you. It's still funny, even though maybe Jari might have a good night, but that was funny. I saw it on Twitter.
That's funny.
Yeah. Taking Ingram out and putting Jari in is like shitting your pants and changing your shirt.
Yeah. Or as one of the funny comments that I always say is, it's like asking a hooker for a hug.
Yeah. Yeah. Or paying for a hooker and only getting a hug.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. Yeah. So how's your day going, buddy?
It's going okay. I lost the opening 3 bets this morning that I had. I had, what did I have this morning? I'll tell you real quick. I had Thompson over 3.5 shots on goal. He did not get that. He only had 3. Tage Thompson. And then I had the under 1.5 first period goals in the Boston game, and that didn't happen. They had, I think somebody had 2 goals early. I think it was a power play or something. And then I had a parlay that I had put together, and Arvidsson got hurt. So that didn't end up coming through.
Yeah.
He got hurt.
Arvidsson's hurt. Yeah.
But I cashed the 2-unit bet on Trevor Moore over 2.5 shots. He had 3 shots there. I took Lafreniere 4+ shots at plus money, and he didn't get it. I think he only ended with 1 shot. And then I took a little block parlay, and I took 3 guys to get 2 blocks, and only 1 guy got 1 block, and nobody else had any blocks. So that,
well, at least you didn't have to sweat it.
Yeah, that was a no sweat loser.
Yeah, I had Thompson over shots, and then when they were up 4-0, I'm like, I'm probably not getting that.
Yeah, and then
and I also had Swayman over saves, and I'm like, as soon as that 5th goal went in, I'm like, they're gonna pull them. Fuck.
Oh yeah, and they left them in for a while, and then
they kept on leaving them in. And I thought I had a chance if they would have left them in, but once the 5th goal went in, I was like, there's no way they're keeping them in now.
Yeah, and they didn't pull him right away, so I'm like, oh, he's good. And then they went to commercial, and they pulled them during commercial.
Yeah. I was pretty sure that they were just going to stall time there. Fuck.
Yeah, and then
the fans booing Swayman, like that's ridiculous, man. Like we talk about like lack of hockey. What are you doing? Swayman was not the problem there. Anyways, after the last game, I forgot to mention this. I took Buffalo to win the series 4-1 at plus 500. I think they're gonna go win the next one too. It's just Boston's just doesn't. It's just what I said in the beginning of the series. They kind of smoke and mirrors it with Swayman, smoke and Swayman. I called it in the regular season. They outwork teams in the regular season, and you can do that. But in a 7-game series, that roster shouldn't be winning a series, too many series.
And then I took the under 1.5 goals first period in the Tampa Bay Canadian game, so that cashed. And then in this late game, I have both teams to score 3. And then I put a little same game parlay together. So hopefully those all come to fruition. But I think if one of these come through, at least both teams to score 3, I'll probably be green. I don't know about if I'll be red or not today. Just really depends. I've had a back and forth day, kind of like you. So,
well, I had both teams to score in the first period. Didn't get that. I got the over 2.5 in the second period. In the second period, I think that could come in. I wanted to take Jari over saves. I had a little. I kind of threw up in my mouth even thinking about it, but 10 and like 9.5 is minus 145.
Hmm.
It's So you got to go up to 10.5, and I think he'll probably get it as long as he saves them. But because I think Anaheim will be shooting from everywhere. That
Yeah.
Oilers team looks a lot better with Dickinson and Ned. I think our Dickinson on it. It changes
Mm.
the whole landscape of that team.
Just gives them more depth. I mean, they don't got no depth as it
They don't
is.
have any depth now. No. But with Dickinson, he's like one of the best shutdown centers in the game. Doesn't get enough credit for it. Like if it was back in the '80s, he'd be winning Selkies because they always gave them to those guys, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't until the '90s when they started giving it to the Datsiaks and guys that put up big points. But in the '80s, it was almost always guys that didn't put up good big points, but were good shutdown guys. Bob Gainey and guys like that. I'm going to share this out.
All
So we
right.
only got 2 games on the card today, so it should be good pretty quick.
Yeah, that's why we started a little bit later. We only got two, like Perlo said, 2 games. We'll probably be on for about an hour, I think. Probably talking these 2 games. And then be back on tomorrow. How many games we got on Tuesday?
4, don't we?
3.
3.
We got 3 on Wednesday. And 3 on Wednesday, 2 on Thursday, and then 3 on Friday. Yeah, we're gonna start dwindling down here when we get to uh second round. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have Anaheim put up some goals here, and
Yeah, I've got Anaheim team total over, so it's not looking good so far. Oilers look like a completely different team. Although McDavid, oh yeah, here it's starting up now too.
yeah, they just puck drop. McDavid does have a point.
I noticed JD took McDavid for over 1.5 points, and Drysaitel for over 1.5 points, and something else too.
Yeah, I do have McDavid for over 1.5 points in my parlay. Him and Jackson Lacombe for 1 point, and then a couple shots on goal props, and then both teams to score 2. I thought about putting the over 1.5 in there on the first period, and I didn't do that, and that would have been a good leg because that would have cashed. Oh, Anaheim is out shooting the
13, yeah, they're
Oilers,
out shooting them, but
so at least they're out shooting them.
yeah, they had a spurt in the third or in the last part of the first. I mean, I don't know, third. What am I talking about? But they don't look as good as they did last game. That's for sure. They don't have the same jump. Um,
I mean, how do I not go back to Crosby over 2.5 shots?
Yeah, he's been getting it every time.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I imagine
And
you're
it's
going
an
to play,
yeah, it's
play.
another do or die game.
Yeah.
Ah, the odds. They finally got to us with the odds.
Oh, yeah.
Minus 150.
He's at home, so
Yeah.
it's going to be even more.
Yeah, if you're gonna take it, you're gonna have to put it as a parlay piece. Who's winning? Edmonton 2-0. There's 17 and a half minutes left in this second period. And now they're 13 apiece.
Yeah, the Oilers are out shooting them now in the second.
As long as you can get that over.
And then I lost the. I had um, Forsberg over first 9.5 first period. Got that, but missed it. It was just got it. I don't know how that wasn't a shot, but they took a shot away, and I missed the full game on the hook. Fuck.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Pissed me
Was that
off.
the only goalie saves probably took today for a full game?
No, Swayman. I missed both of my goalie saves
Oh.
because he got pulled.
Oh, that's right.
But I didn't. Neither one of them were premium players, so
Oh.
I'm tempted to take Edmonton on the puck line and to get to hedge here, but Anaheim just doesn't have their legs, or they're getting dummied.
Yeah,
Dummied.
they haven't even been able to get out of their own end.
No, Edmonton's just tossing pucks. I think I'm going to. I hate hedging, but
What are the odds? You said you're taking Edmonton on the money line? Or who?
no, I'm taking puck lines second period.
Oh.
That's why did they go plus 0.5? I said minus 0.5. I noticed that too. I posted, I had Forsberg over or under 2.5, or not Forsberg, LA under 2.5 team total. And I
Mm-hmm.
didn't notice it. And it went, and it went plus or over 2.5.
Oh
Now,
shit.
my title said under. So anybody that was in the Discord saw the under. But in the actual pick, yeah, it says plus 0.25 period puck line. I clearly have said minus. Maybe if I go like that, they'll get it.
I took under 8. Am I cooked? I mean,
No.
it's really hard to say in these games. I mean, it's been a low title total late, and then it's still soared over in the third period. So
Do I
I would
have to
say
spell it out for you?
there's the
I literally had to spell it out for him.
oh shit.
Minus. I had to spell out the minus in order for them to freaking take it. I'll do this. I'm doing this for some good juju for Anaheim to score.
we got a breakaway.
Oh, that should have been a penalty. Is that Carlson?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I have Carlson over shots. At least get some stuff here.
Oh, and they're not even going to give it to you because it looked like it was going outside the
No,
net.
I think that was a shot. That was a shot. Pretty sure. Yeah. Shows a shot still. He only had one in the first period, so. But Goche's only got one. I got him for over 3.5 shots too. Out of all the games that we got,
Yeah, my parlay has
so far. What your parlay has what?
Oh, I said my parlay has McTavish 2 and Carlson 3, so that's looking good. They both have 2.
Oreo Kid. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen Oreo Kid in a long time. How you doing, buddy? He used to be I used to do TikToks and he used to come on all the time. Sorry about that. I interrupted your parlay. What was your parlay?
No, you're good. I was saying that I have in the parlay I have Carlson 3 and McTavish 2, so they both have 2, which is a good sign. I also have Cutter 3 in there. I don't know if he has any yet. He's got 1. And then I got McDavid in there for 3. He doesn't have any. And Lacombe for 1. So we'll see. Both teams to score 2. Shots are 15 apiece.
Way too much of this. They're putting their head up. It's not good. They're not having a good energy here. They're doing way too much of that. If I was a coach, I'd be like, "Get your head up, motherfucker. You sit."
Oh, there's another was that McDavid?
Yeah.
All right, so there's finally a shot from McDavid.
No, you're not cooked if you took under 8.
Yeah, that's what I was telling him.
Anaheim's not playing with much confidence here. I'm cooked because I have the team total over for Anaheim.
What was their total? 3? Flat 3?
3.5. Yeah.
So they must have both been 3.5 because Oilers were favored, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because the fucking total was 7.5. That's right. Yeah, they would both been 3.5. Oh, somebody's getting a penalty.
Edmonton.
Oh, the Edmonton, yes.
That's good.
Yeah, good for your team total. Good for the over.
Good for shots.
Good for shots and prop. Yeah.
Everything. Yeah. Now the next one, if it stays, I don't want it to stay the score. I need the over 2.5. I'm gonna get my ass kicked on this game if we don't get some goals here. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it's wincing when JD brought up that when they put Jari in that they play.
Oh, yeah.
Play under games.
Yeah, because they have to defend so much better.
They feel like they have to.
Yeah.
It
I was wondering if that's
bit. Szymanski was the one that did it.
Yeah. I was
Sleuth.
wondering if that's why you got good odds on some of those players that, um, like Carlson, he was like plus money.
Yeah, I know. They're begging you to take them.
Yeah.
These games for tomorrow, I don't know. It's like they're not my favorite games.
No. No, yeah, I feel like in these two games you're gonna have to get cute with the bets and figure out, like, just hone in on a couple good ones and leave it at that because Pittsburgh is now heavily favored, right? At
Yeah,
home. And I don't know, I almost feel like you gotta take Philadelphia, but
at the
at that
price.
price. Hmm. But and then in the Utah game, it's hard to go against what my head is telling me and what I saw. Because my head is telling me Vegas is bouncing back, but
Yeah.
what I saw is Vegas doesn't have a chance. you know?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that because Vegas outshot them badly. They didn't, you know.
Yeah, just in the first period though. That that was I don't think they outshot them overall in the full game.
Oh yeah,
I just know that they outplayed them in the first period, but Veggie was able to hold his ground, and then Utah outshot him for the remaining two periods. I thought.
I want to go to veggie over saves. Might be
Yeah,
the best play there. I'm going to timestamp this as if we're starting it already.
yeah, we can go to the other game first. Oh yeah, they did way outshoot
Yeah, way
Utah.
outshoot them. I know because I had Hart over saves.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I mean, in Utah's defense, like they went up early, so right after they went up early in the first period, it's like, okay, let's just play defense and see what happens. And obviously, in the second period, they scored on a few shots. So there was no real reason to push the puck after that
yeah,
because
exactly. That's right.
they
Once
don't
they
want
were
to,
down quite a bit, they didn't.
yeah, they were afraid to give up a goal and give them any momentum to get back in the game.
Yeah, I mean, Vegas is definitely going to be, draining it here. They can't go down 3-1.
Yeah.
I think. Uh, I think you can only go overs in this series.
Anaheim just scored. Let's
Good.
go.
Thank God. Let's
Cutter.
go.
Cutter.
Cutter. Yes. That'll get the energy up.
Yeah. That's good because I need my both teams to score 3. What was that? Your light? No? Oh, I wasn't looking at the screen. I
I
thought
just
I
wanted
just.
to turn it up so I could slightly hear it. I noticed last
Oh.
night when I did the show, I could hear the TV too much on the stream, so I put it down.
Oh. Was that? Did that come from Lacombe? Did Lacombe get a point
Yeah,
on
I
that?
hope so. I have Lacombe for a point. Yeah.
I have him for a point in my parlay. Yes, he got a point.
There we go. We got that one. Now we just need 2 more goals in the game, preferably from Anaheim.
Yeah.
And we're good to go. In
Yeah.
the
So
second period, I mean, 2 more goals in the second period.
Cutter's got 3. McTavish has got 2. So I just need one more from Carlson, and I need another
Oh
2
yeah, I
shots
took
from
that puck
McDavid.
line. Remember? I
Oh
took
yeah.
Edmonton puck line, so that's good. I don't care. I'll throw that away and take and take the bets on all the other bets.
Yeah, because in order for you to win that bet, they have to score twice, right? Edmonton would
Yeah,
one to
I don't.
tie it up
I,
and
I
one to beat get the
I don't. I
half.
don't care if I lose that bet.
Oh my God, Anaheim almost scored again.
Yeah, and
If anybody would,
Jari's looking like he's treating every puck going towards him like it's 100 miles an hour. So that's good. He's moving way out of his net to stop shit. It's totally out of his. I'd be just throwing all kinds of pucks at him now. He shook a little bit. Doesn't take much
that's
to
going to be
shake it.
icing.
That was a
Oh man, he
wicked
made it
shot.
again. Or was that on the power play?
That was a wicked shot.
Yeah, it was.
Boom. Like, can't really blame Jari when something goes right under the bar like that. Like,
Yeah.
at that pace, like, can't really blame him for that. It's just a killer shot.
Oh, Anaheim. I mean, Edmonton almost scored right there on that breakaway.
Yeah. Pace is moving up now.
On both sides. A lot of back and forth.
Yeah, why are we starting on the Vegas game first?
We
It's,
weren't. That's why I said
oh,
we can go back to the other game.
okay. So are we starting with Philadelphia, Pittsburgh?
Yep.
Okay.
That's
Let's start.
the 7 p.m.
I'll
game.
timestamp it now.
Okay.
27, 24.
All right. So this series is 3-1. Heading back to Pittsburgh. You got Philadelphia's plus 115. Pittsburgh minus 140. Over under is set at a flat 6. Minus 120 to the under. Um, Given that this is another elimination game, I would be. I mean, I know it's a flat 6, but I would. This is probably how I would play it. I would play under first period and over 5.5, because I think, as you've seen in some of these elimination games, you tend to get empty netters and overs. Um, and I think in this game, like if Pittsburgh is up, Philly's going to pull their goalie because they're trying to close this out. And if Philly's up, Pittsburgh's going to pull their goalie because it's an elimination game. So, but I think if it goes as far as the side of the values, all on Philly. Like, I don't think Pittsburgh deserves to be a minus 140, regardless of where they're playing, if they're on the road or at home. I mean, the first 3 games, you saw these. I mean, in the first 3 games, Philly was minus 18, or I'm sorry, plus 118, plus 126, minus 105. I don't know what they were in that last game, but Pittsburgh was plus 102. Like, how does Pittsburgh go from a plus 102 in that last game to a minus 140 just by winning one game? Like, I understand they were in an elimination game, but clearly the first 4 games have been won, or the first 3 games were won by picks by Philly, and it wasn't. I mean, they weren't close,
I think it's
and maybe
just
the first
because
one.
it's hard to put a team away, especially for a young team.
Yeah,
And, Philadelphia is going to have to bring it, man. Like, I think they had a little bit of a letdown there, and that gave them a scare, and they probably win this one. I'm definitely going to take the Flyers at the plus money.
yeah. Like they always say, if you're going to be a goalie in the playoffs, you should have one bad game every 7. because the series is 7. So if this was Vladar's let up game, so be it. But
Yeah.
it's really going to depend on him on the next one because
I think
I mean,
Pittsburgh has won the first period in every single one of these games.
yeah, like that first one, Pittsburgh that leaked through, right? It leaked through his legs and went through on that Crosby power play goal in that last game. So it's stuff like that he's not going to be able to not allow leak through and try to win. So, but Pittsburgh at home, they've been decent at home. Uh, they're just, I mean, they're slightly better on the road. Um, and
Maybe.
Philly, they were
Mm,
better on the road than they were at home. So, they had the same amount of losses, but they did have more wins and less losses in overtime on the road. So,
I'm just going to see here. Okay. The first game, there was no scoring in the first. The second game, there was no scoring in the first. I think it
yep,
was under every single time. Eh?
yep.
Pittsburgh won the third game, and they won the last game.
Yeah, it's been under in every first period. Somebody has scored, but I mean, I'd probably go right back to the under. I've been trying to play the under first periods in all of these games. The only ones that I won't play them in is the Anaheim Edmonton game.
Yeah. I mean, the end of first period does make sense here.
Yeah, you can't take Crosby shots anymore because it's minus 150 unless you want to parlay it with something.
Well, you can
But
parlay
Crosby,
it with the over second period. Every single game has gone over in the second period, and that's what I've been doing. Well, over 1.5 second period and Crosby over shots, but it was plus money before. Now it's not going to be plus money. Ah,
yeah, as far as other players, um,
I think Forster's kind of settled out too, hasn't
yeah, I would probably take Zegras for 2
he?
and
Michkov to
Crosby
not
for
get a
3.
point has been great, but I hear he's going to be scratched in this game. So if you can get
Mm,
it, take it now. No, if he doesn't play, you're going to get refunded anyway. So
yeah. Morgan didn't have any shots in that last game. Konechny had 2. Tippett didn't have any.
Sean Couturier seems to get two every time, every game. He probably over 1.5 would probably be a decent price.
Yeah, let's see. Couturier. Must be all that Hymes.
Yeah, yeah,
He's covered it in 3 of the last 4 games.
yeah.
I was just going to say, how about
Drysdale's got 8 in his last
Tippett?
2 games. 8 shots in his last 2 games. 4 and 4.
Oh, Tippett hasn't had any. What the hell? Oh, Martone. Take Martone for 2 and take uh, Zegras for 2. Martone and Zegras, 2+ shots. That's a good parlay.
How much does that pay?
Um, Zegras is -165,
Oh, that's not
and
bad.
Martone is -110 for 2.5. So his over
It's gonna
2
be
is probably going
cheers.
to be like 180, 190. So
I
you'll
think it'll
get
be
plus
more than
money.
that, won't it? I think it'll
Let me see.
be more expensive than that.
Maybe like 210. Let's see. Shots. So Martone, he's already down to -120. So yeah, it's 360.
Yeah, 360. Yeah.
And Zegras 175. Oh damn, -120. I mean, at that point, just take Martone for 3. It's -120. Yeah, Anaheim's shooting again. Or I was shooting Edmonton now.
See, it would have been 13. They would have been at 9. If I would have took the 9.5, I probably would have got it. Jari over saves. This is 5 minutes left. I'm sure they'll get a couple more shots yet.
Yeah. They're into the zone now. Oh, he just dumped it out.
Let me see where Pittsburgh is. I've noticed Shinnikov quite a bit.
Oh, Rich said that Martone and Zegras 2+ shots on Bet365 is +100. That's good. I like that. All right, come on,
I
Anaheim.
imagine
Piece of
Pittsburgh
shit.
will be trying to shoot.
Yeah. I mean, if you want, you could take Crosby for 3 and throw that in there too. We're gonna get any more
Yeah,
goals in this second
Shinnikov didn't
period?
get any last game. Man, he must have
No.
missed the net a lot because, or got blocked or something, or shot it that was going wide, but
He
goals.
had 6 attempts.
Yeah, because
6 attempts, 0 shots on goal.
I might go back to him if he's going to be. I didn't play him actually, so I might go. I might try to take him if he got 6.
Oh shit! They just fucking took
I'm not
out
getting.
Seneca.
Oh yeah, that's a
Hyman.
penalty, all right. Right back up.
Yeah.
Good man. Not going to sit. That's awesome. Just like yeah, okay, get right back.
Yeah, not this. Oh, I'm hurt. You better call a major. I'm gonna act a little bit.
Yeah, like
Boom.
Kucherov did today when he got. He was never going to get back up. And Shinnikov is on the second line. Eh? There's not a point.
Yeah, as far as props, who's been pointing? Who's been pointing? Let's see. So for Philly. You have Couturier, Dvorak, Drysdale, and Ristolainen all have 3 points. Zegras has 4 points. Martone and Konechny have 3 points. The only person that has 2 goals on the entire team is Martone. Everybody else only has 1. On Pittsburgh's team, Rakell's got 4 points. Malkin's got 3 points. Crosby's got 3 points. Ericsson's got 3 points. Last game, I told everybody in the Discord, I'm going to bet Crosby goal, but DraftKings is offering a live boost on an anytime goal scorer. So I'm going to let the game start, and then I will let you know what those live odds are and boost it, and I'll give it out to you guys. So the game started, and then I got interested in the Dallas-Minnesota game, and I started watching that game, and then all of a sudden I got a notification on my phone, and I look, and Crosby scored. And I never took the bet, and I never gave it out. All I told the Discord was I was going to, and I would let them know. And this shit never happened. And I've bet his anytime goal in the first 3 games, and none of them cashed. And then the one game that I missed it, I meant to bet it, but I missed it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Isn't that always the case?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna take over second period, and that over second period play is hit every single game, single time. And Philly's the dog, right?
Yep.
I mean, third period too. I think you kind of want to play the over here altogether. What was that? Ice Guys. Watch the Ice Guys. They're awesome. In elimination games, you take the over third period, which makes sense.
Oh yeah, that does make sense.
So I wonder. Shit.
Yeah, that was a good shot.
Gauthier.
Who was that? Oh, by Gauthier. So he's got 4 now. He covered his.
Got his.
Yeah, he's got 4. Lacombe's got 2. Carlson's got 3. So you just need 1 more.
Need 1 more from Carlson. Yeah.
And then McDavid has only still 1. And he's still only got 1 point.
If it stays a score, I'm going to take Jari over saves next time. No, I'll probably shit the bed. Well, I don't want him to get over saves though.
Oh, they just scored.
Right on.
Who was it? Fucking John Carlson. He's 64, right? Oh no, Granlund.
Nice pass. Holy shit.
So 1 more goal each for the both teams to score 3.
Yeah. No puck line. Edmonton puck line, that's for sure.
So all I need in my late night parlay is McDavid 2 shots. I have Cutter 3. I have Lacombe point. Both teams to score 2. Mason McTavish 2 shots. Leo Carlson 3 shots. So if I can get McDavid 2 more shots, I'll cash a plus 630. And I have a full 1 unit risk on that. And then I have both teams to score 3. And then I I put a parlay together, but I didn't give it out, and I hope it cashes. But the only reason why I gave it out is because so on DK they offer me centennial bets, and it's if I bet a 3-leg parlay at plus 400 or greater, and I risk a whole $100 minimum, whether the play cashes or loses, they will offer me a 100% bonus or 100% profit boost bet
Oh,
on
nice.
my next bet. And it's up to $250 max at that 100% boost. So usually will go for a long shot and just risk $100 because I know if the next day's slate is pretty good, I can probably build a pretty decent parlay and double the odds. So I can build like a plus 500 and then get it to 1,000. And I've only risked a full $250 a couple times, but for the most part, I usually risk 100. But yeah, so hopefully it'll be nice if that cashes, because if it cashes, then I win 7 units, and then I also get a free 100% profit boost.
Gotta,
So,
gotta
hey,
lube
that's
up.
what happened the last time. I cashed a plus 1,000, won 10 units, and they had to give me a 100% profit boost. So,
I'm feeling a bit chafed. Got some Hymes there going on.
nah,
There, a little
at least,
squirt. A little
at least
squirt will
it's all,
do you.
at least it's only on the hands.
Yeah. Yeah. To what's his name again? To what's his name there?
Oh yeah, Devorier. No, yeah,
Laurier.
Devorier. Yeah, Devorier.
He knows what it's all about, man. They say, what has he got on his face? He had it from asshole to appetite, man. No doubt about it. He's lubed up everywhere. What are you talking about? I gotta like really. Oh yeah, I sent my people. Uh they called up Biz. They said, "What the hell are you doing, Vaseline? What the fuck are you using that shit for?" Hymes has been, blowing them out of the water for years. Still using Vas? No wonder you couldn't play with the shit.
Rich
Sons of
said, "Turn off the camera if you need to." That's funny.
It's my ESPN is going like wacko. It's showing everything in slow motion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like super slow mo. It's great. It's kind of cool actually, but I don't know. It's weird. It's like I think McDavid just went like because he thought he should have got a penalty, and it was like super slow. He put his hands up. Like, yeah, I don't. The props here are like you could parlay one of those shot props or whatever with over third period. I was going to look at that.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what we can get on a third period on the affiliate.
Yeah. I'm hoping we get at least. Well, you have the over 2.5 in the third period, right? That's what you usually normally
I'm
bet.
going to do that, but maybe you could do the 2.5. But if you're going to do the 2 and the 3, you might as well just put a little bit on the 5.5 too.
Yeah, hopefully we can cash those 2 shots from McDavid here in the third period.
DK doesn't give you third period.
Excuse me. I've been up since early, and I went to bed really late. Last night after I went to that Leonard Skinner concert at that charity event, we ended up at the casino, and I didn't get home till
Didn't get your
2:30.
naps in. What
Yeah, and
happened?
then I set my alarm for 6 o'clock because our stream was gonna start at 7:30. So my alarm went off at 6, and I said, "Oh, I'm gonna lay down for 10 more minutes." I woke up at 7. I was like, "Holy shit!" So at least I still had 30 minutes to get set up and turn on all my shit and be ready. But I wanted the full hour and a half to do some research and put some plays in. But it is
That
what it
was the
is, and I
one
didn't do
time.
any research last night either because I was out.
I can't remember one time I was doing this show and I was just listening to music, and I didn't even feel tired, and I fell asleep. And I woke up at like 10:30, and the show was supposed to get started already, and I was like, "What the fuck? That's not." I know I got to get my naps in, but you know, got to be a little more professional than that. And that's the worst too, because now you got to go on, and you're just like die, die. I don't know
Yeah,
if you're
when we
like that.
were
If I wake up from a nap, from a long nap, not one of my 14 naps, but a long, like if I sleep for too long, when I wake up, my head's just like, bah, bah. Oh, I'm
yeah.
talking.
But
Okay,
yeah,
let me see.
oh, what was I gonna say?
Third period. Third period totals. What the fuck? You know, it was a good one today I hit with Colorado. I forgot to mention it. Was I had Colorado team total over third period, and I was already thinking about that, and Alex said it on the Ice Guys today.
Nice.
And Philadelphia team total over 1.5 third period is plus 225. So if they're down, they could score two empty netters. They could get a goal in the third period. You know, if they're up, they could get two empty netters. If they're down, they could come back and against Pittsburgh and score two in the third. I'm going to play that.
Was there an empty netter in that LA game?
No, Colorado just scored three in the third or something like that. Was no
Oh
empty
no,
netter.
McKinnon scored at the end an empty netter.
Oh, did he? Okay, but
That's
I
what it
think they'd
said.
already got their two by then.
Yeah, well, I was asking because I had multiple people message me today and ask if I was interested in taking an empty netter goal in that game. And I just said it is an elimination game, so it's expected, but most of those games were played close. But I said if Colorado gets ahead at least 2-1, you can definitely expect an empty netter as long as it's not tied. So I'm glad that happened. I hope if they asked me and they actually took it, they cashed because
Real Deal Primer says Sabres win 4-1. I was just saying that I bet that after the not this game but the one before that, and I think you were on you were in the chat in the Ice Guys and I saw that a lot of people were on Boston today. A lot of people were on Boston. But I don't know. I don't see how you look at that lineup. That being said, I lost money on Boston. Probably the biggest team I lost money on during the regular season was Boston. Until I started realizing, oh, take Boston at home and fade them on the road. And then I
who
got
uh
some.
who scored the game winner for Tampa Bay in overtime?
It wasn't overtime. They won it in regulation.
Oh, they won it
It
in
was uh,
regulation.
it was Point, I believe. Wasn't it? I think it was Point.
Look.
Oh,
Oh no, Hagel for a second
it's
one.
Hagel. Yeah, Hagel. That's right. He got two.
Yeah. I just saw that they were down and then I saw that the Lightning tied it up and I was like,
I think Tampa
is
wins the next one too.
yeah, and like so when I was looking at that game this morning and right before I was putting out my bets. I'm like, I wanted to bet Tampa Bay, but I had a gut feeling that Montreal was going to come and win this one. And when Montreal was up, I'm like, I should take Tampa Bay now. But I was actually heading out to Costco, and I'm like, I think I'm not going to bet this game. And I didn't bet it. And then when I saw they won, I'm like, son of a bitch.
Sunday, out to Costco, getting the vats, are you? Getting the vats, got the tequila sunrise. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I had to get I bought a office chair for my office, my 9 to 5 job, and the armrest broke. So, but I had ordered it online, and when I returned it online for Costco, they said, "Yep, just pack it up and ship it in." And I'm like, "How the fuck am I gonna box up a chair that's all put together already?" Like,
Yeah,
there's no fucking
exactly.
way. So they said that I could just take it into any Costco and they would refund me there. So that's what I did. And then today I had to go pick up the other chair for work. So ran over there. And then I also got my truck fixed yesterday. So I had to go fill up the gas and get it ready for work next week. So I'm going to drive
What
it
happened
next
to the
week.
radiator?
So nowadays, the radiators aren't like they were built in the 80s, but the aluminum is only the fins from side to side of the radiator. The housings on the side that hold all of the water, they're
Yeah,
made out of PVC, plastic.
plastic. Jesus Christ.
So,
What kind
and
of what kind of truck is this?
it's a Silverado. It's Chevy Silverado.
Holy fuck! And they're using plastic for the.
All of them are. So
That's
they only use
ridiculous.
aluminum, down the middle where it's really needed. And then they use plastic on the outside
That's
as a way
crazy.
to conserve metal and cost because aluminum is expensive. And yeah, so even all of today's vehicles, whether you're buying a fucking Audi or BMW, they all have plastic housings on the sides of the radiator. So yeah, and my mechanic sent me a picture today, and he's like, "Look," and it's like a 1 inch little split right down the plastic. That's all it is, and it's even worse because there's so much difference between heat and cold. Contraction, like that plastic is gonna get expanded and contracted so
That's
often.
ridiculous.
And then here in Arizona, it's so hot that plastics get brittle and start
Yeah,
snapping. Like even our dashboards, if you don't put a visor over a few years, like your leather on your dashboard will start to dry out and split.
yeah. Even if you use good protectant or anything, it does not.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, so I have a visor, I have ceramic tint, clear ceramic tint on my windshield, and then I try to park in a parking garage when I can because if not, I'm gonna be losing my paint too. The Arizona sun here is horrendous. You don't
Oh,
even
I
want to go
heard.
outside at
Yeah,
times.
I know. Everybody tells me, "Oh, it's a dry heat." Yeah, so is my oven, but
Yeah, that is.
I
That's
don't
what I was
stick
gonna say.
my
It
I
feels
don't stick my head in it.
that's what it feels like. Yeah.
Yeah, if I can find the temperature outside in a place on my oven dial, I don't want to be there.
Yeah. You know what the difference is though? I'll take dry heat over humidity
Oh,
any day of the
absolutely.
week.
Dallas, I
I
hear, is just an absolute
Yeah,
fucking
I went to
disaster.
Houston. I went to
Yeah,
Houston and I was just passing through. I was there for like a half a day. And then I ended up in Panama City, Florida for the
that's
summer.
bad.
And that was bad there too. Like you get out of the shower, it's the towel drying that never fucking ends. Like if it's not cool in your house, you're sweating and you're just fucking drying yourself. And then you walk outside and you got swamp ass already. It's like,
And not only that, you can barely breathe. My
yeah,
Caroline's from the Philippines. My wife's from the Philippines, man. You want to talk about it? Fucking plus 45.
yeah. You
Just
walk outside,
feels
it
like
feels like you
it
can cut
feels
it with
like
a
it
knife.
feels like a little midget is going around strangling you all day.
Yeah, it was the worst. I'm like,
Sometimes
there's no fucking
sometimes I
way.
pay for that, but I don't want to happen all the time.
Yeah, I'm like, there's no fucking way I'm doing this. Yeah, somebody asked me if I killed a lion before with my bare hands. And I said, no, I've only choked a couple cougars.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
uh,
Yeah,
but,
they asked for it though. Uh,
yeah. uh,
yeah, I
but yeah,
mean,
I can't deal with the
it's
humidity. Just dry heat all day. I'll take that all day.
right. I know if you're
We do
wearing
get
the
it every
ash
now and
caps,
then
you
though
might
when it
as well
rains.
just go with the whole shit and caboodle, right?
Yeah.
Um, uh, we better get to the next game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna timestamp this game, and then people are gonna be like, "What are you talking about? Talking about your radiator, ash chaps, cougars."
Yeah.
This is what you get here at
Just
Pearl's
make sure
Innocent
when you put the
Adventure.
timestamp,
Nothing
you
but
put
professionalism here. What's that? I forgot.
I
I
said when
forgot.
you
I'm got to be professional.
yeah, when you
What's
do your timestamp, you can timestamp for the Pittsburgh and Philly game and then timestamp for all the bullshit. And then you can
maybe
now add the timestamp
I
for
could,
the
but I
last
should have
game.
wrote it in because I'm too lazy to go back and go through it all. Although I did last night, kind of do it.
Oh, that's
All
fine.
right, we're 1 hour in, so let's get this other game in now.
Yep,
Utah or Vegas. Vegas. This is in you. This is the second game in Utah, right? Yes.
that is correct. Second game in elevation. So you got
How much of
Utah
an
leading.
elevation is it from Vegas to Utah, though?
It's a big difference.
Is
Pretty
it?
sure it is. Yeah,
Should have
because
thought of that. I
Vegas
should have been on Utah then.
Vegas's elevation is probably the same as my elevation, which is nothing.
Oh fuck! I would have been on Utah last game. All right, I kind of lean in Vegas a little more here now that they're used to the elevation. Kind of explains why they were a little.
Mm,
Maybe
Um,
Carter wasn't.
yeah, so Utah is up 2-1 in this series. This is game 4. You got Vegas on the road, still in elevation. I'm sure they're not traveling. They are minus 118. Utah at home a minus 102. So you're not getting plus money on either side. Over under is set at a flat 6. I kind of like the under in this game. I feel like this is going to be a tighter game, although I just don't know. Like the way Vegas plays with speed, if the way Utah plays with speed, if Vegas can somehow pinch and shut them down somehow and contain them, then
Mm-hmm.
this would be a gritty, low scoring game. If you let
I think that's what it's going to be too. More
and if
lenient.
you let, I mean, that's that I if I was a coach, I'm not a coach, but if I was fucking talking, I'd be like, you guys stick to Gunter. You guys stick to Cooley. You shut down that second line. I mean, it's the same thing for like Carolina. Like they couldn't stop that second line with fucking Stankoven, Blake, and
Yeah.
Hall. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's where all their production's coming from. So the cross to that is Utah's got Smaltz, Keller, and Kraus on the top line. So it's like pick your poison. Um, but on the other hand, too, like Vegas, if you get Stone and them fucking guys playing good, like I don't know, I just feel like if they let Utah run free, it's going to be an over.
Again, last.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
for me, I
Oh, they've
mean,
switched the
I,
lines.
I
They switched the lines. Dorothea,
Vegas
Dorothea
did.
on the top line now. Yeah, it's Doroth
Yeah.
Barbashev, I like Dorofeyev, and Smith, Marner, and Stone. So they're going to be the shot. And then Howden,
Yeah.
Hurdle, and Colasar. Poor Hurdle. I mean, he doesn't. But I mean, he
The only
hasn't been
thing
doing
is
anything. That
that
line is
shutdown line though's got to be the second line because if they're playing against Keller, Schmaltz, and Kraus, they haven't been too productive. Like
Yeah, they
Haller just
are.
got his first point in that last game. So,
We'll see.
they need to shut down Gunther, Cooley,
Utah will
and
put their shutdown line up against
Yamamoto.
Barbashev, Eichel, and Dorofeyev. So it's going to free up a little more for Marner and Stone. But Marner and Stone will have an opportunity to play against their top line.
Yeah.
So
And, just thinking the way that mentally, if I'm trying to think of the way not necessarily the public, but just people in general, like everybody's gonna expect Vegas to bounce back. The problem
yeah,
are they? It's so I don't know. And like I always tell you, it's hard for me because I always feel like I'm being biased, even though I try to take that part out of it because I'm a fan of yes, I'm a fan of Utah, but I'm a fucking fan of money. And I'm gonna bet where the money's at. So but something's just telling me that Utah wins this. They go back to Vegas. Vegas wins there. And then Utah comes back home and wins the series at home. And I have a really big feeling that if Utah wins this series, they have a really good chance at meeting whoever's going to be in the Western final. Um, because they play the winner out of Anaheim and Edmonton. I don't know if they would beat Colorado or Dallas, because that's who's going to be coming out of the top of the West bracket. But I have a feeling that if Utah wins this, they're going to probably see whoever's in that. And I really feel like we would have a harder time beating Anaheim than we would beating Edmonton. But I don't know. That's just me thinking out loud. Oh, they called a penalty. Oh, somebody just got cross checked. Wallman. But yeah, I don't know. I'm leaning Utah. And as far as the total, I don't know. I don't know. I think I probably, if I was going to play a total, I would go no goals first, 5 under 6.5. That's what I
yeah,
would do.
that's what I'm thinking too.
I think there's at least 6 goals in this game. I think it's either a 2-3 or a 2-4 game.
It's kind of hard because Vegas is going to play balls out.
Yeah. It's just when I look at those, like the entire series, the metrics in the entire series of each game, I feel like
I think the biggest
Utah's.
problem is Vegas is holding on their sticks too tight, like they were with Cassidy. They haven't loosened up. Like they're shooting right at. They're making Vimelka look good. Not that Vimelka's been playing bad. He can only stop the shots that you throw at him, right?
Yeah.
He's been playing well, but they've been doing a lot of shooting almost right at him and in his pads. Uh, it's
And
one of
I'm
those
trying
weird
to
games
scroll.
where I think you'll see lots of shots and not many goals. You got to figure, is Hart going to bounce back after that? It's not like he was terrible. Some of the, like I said, that Gunther shot was insane. I think I'll go with Gunther over shots and Kraus over shots again. I don't think Vegas is going to shut them. They're going to, I don't know. It's tough. This is a tough series.
Like like for me, my brain is telling me just take Gunther and Cooley for a Gunther and Cooley for a point parlay. Like,
Yeah.
but I could really see Vegas coming into this game trying to shut that line down because they've been the most productive line.
Yeah,
So
I haven't really got a read. that last game kind of fucked me up because it was just a case of Utah having the Utah has those one shot shooters, and I have a very difficult time deciding what to do with totals when a team can have like 12 shots and score three. You know, they got so many. They're like Montreal. They got guys that can pick corners. If they're feeling it, they only need like 15 shots to score three.
Yeah.
That's not too many guys can do what Gunther did. I don't care how wide open he was on that side. Like, not too many guys on as regular as Gunther can, maybe Caulfield can just pick corners with that kind of a shot. Like that was a fucking laser right to the top end corner. Like you're not too many goaltenders are stopping that. There's not too many guys in the league that are going to do that. If they do that, they're like, I did what?
Yeah.
There's not too
Like,
many
ooh, I'm
guys that
glad I
can do
clipped
that
that one.
on the regular like that. You know, Caulfield's one, Gunther's one, of course. Ovi was one, maybe you can say he still is, but maybe not as much. But that's what always concerns me with taking an under with Utah because they can just do that. They can just do that. And they do that against good, strong defensive teams too. Oh, Joe Stahl just made some two huge saves.
What's your timestamp? I mean, what time do you have left in the game?
1852.
Oh shit! You must be. Did you like fast forward, rewind? It's at 16:37.
See, that's what was happening. I told you it was in slow motion.
Oh yeah,
Maybe I should go out and come back in
yeah. I was
here.
gonna say go out and come back in, and you'll be at a liver moment. Yeah, because when you said Dostal made two great saves, I was like, "Well, I haven't seen him make a save in Edmonton's going on a power play now.
Oh, shitty.
Oh, and they just scored that quick.
Wow.
Bouchard. McDavid to Bouchard. Like fucking 3 seconds of the power play. That's all it took. I really wish McDavid would have shot that. Well, McDavid's got his 2 points. For if you anybody that bet that.
Yeah. Now, well, JD did.
Yeah, I put him in that parlay that I didn't give to nobody for that. But I still need a Carlson shot. That parlay that I didn't give to anybody is it's plus like 800. It's the one I'm betting so that I can get the 100% boost.
I don't know. I think this could be clenched cheeks, though, like you said. I think Vegas will be playing super hard on the puck.
Oh, I
I
also
like
took
Vegas
over
to
seven and a
win. I
half.
do like Vegas to bounce back here. They got a great coach. They didn't play bad the last game. I mean, it's not like
Yeah.
they're a veteran team.
Well, Hart was due for a let up game too. Like he's been playing great for not
Yeah.
playing much.
And honestly, I just like most of those goals. I didn't really think he had. You could blame him for them. Like they were just great shots and great plays by Utah. Like that's the thing is Utah's got that type of skill where they can just 2-3 passer, boom, it's in there.
Yeah.
That's that's what's awesome about that team, but makes it kind of difficult to cap because you never know when they're going to do that. Now, I'm sure Vegas is looking at the tape and saying, okay, what do we do here? How come we left? How come Gunther was like on the power
Wide
play was
open.
like
Yeah.
wide open, nobody on him at all? So that's why it would make me agree with you that I'd be leaning to the under here because
Yeah.
they should be all over him like stink on shit in this game.
Yeah. If they shut down that Gunther line, like Keller and them are probably gonna only score a goal or two. And it's gonna be a 3-1, 3-2 game. That's the way I see it. Because Utah's going to play fast, so I feel like they should be able to at least limit some of Vegas's chances. Um, but yeah, I could even see like a 2-2 overtime game.
Yeah, I could see a draw here. Not really big. They're not really draw teams too often. I don't think.
No. All right, come on, Anaheim. We need a goal here.
Just gonna see something here. Maybe we might have something here that I'm thinking about. Might be a little over. I might not mind taking.
Well, Anaheim had a great chance there.
Yeah,
At least you're back up to the live TV.
yeah. I missed like first 3 minutes of the game.
Oh shit, that's right. Yeah. Come on, McDavid, dump that on net. Don't dump it behind the net. I need his 2 shots for that parlay. He's
Every
not going to shoot at
single
all if he's
every
up.
single one of these games have let's see both.
Icing.
I've over or pushed the 2 in the second period. And that's kind of what I think would happen here. Like you were saying, like under in the first period and then maybe an over.
Yep.
And you could parlay that second period with the Philadelphia second period over.
Yeah. And I'm thinking the same thing for the Philly game, like the under first period, but the over full game.
Yeah. This
Come
is
on,
a
Anaheim.
this is a flat 6, right?
It is. Let me look. For the Utah game? Yeah, flat 6.
Yeah. You can get 5.5s at -130. I don't want. I'm just saying if you think it's going to be an over.
Yeah, I forgot in that parlay I took over 7.5 to get good odds. So I still need 3 more goals.
Utah's team total under is +120. And Vegas's is +130, which kind of tells me if they see goals here.
Yeah. And what's Utah's team total? 2.5 or 3?
Well, 2.5 for over, you mean?
Yeah.
It's a 2.5. My 2.5 is -160.
Oh shit.
So the 3 would be a plus money if you wanted to take that, if you like
Yeah.
that. And Vegas's is probably right or as -170 for the team total. It almost feels like they're like you said, a 3-2 game.
Yeah.
Now imagine a weird parlay with both teams that scored 2 and under 7.5 or something.
Oh yeah, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
Both teams have scored 2 and under 5.5.
Oh, that's really fucking yeah.
That's real niche. Niche.
Yeah, you're really threading the needle there.
Yeah.
I had 3-2. I said 3-2 exact score in that Montreal Detroit game, and I didn't bet it or anything.
Montreal, Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay, I mean Detroit. What the fuck? Look at that. Jesus Christ.
yeah, yeah. I was like, you're talking about a game like 2 months ago.
It's still chapped because I picked Detroit to make the
yeah,
playoffs,
yeah.
trying to convince myself it happened. I made it all back with the Ottawa to make it, so I'm not chapped about that.
I saw a picture on X. I think it was on X. I don't remember exactly where it was, but it was a picture of Brady to Chuck, and he's like in a modeling photo shoot, and he's like he's in a suit, but like an open collar, and he's like posed all like sexy, and then it says um, Brady to Chuck playoffs or something about the 2026 NHL playoffs, and it says 0 goals, 0 assists, 0 points, 7+ penalty minutes on average, or something like that. Like it just gave his stats or something like that. It
Wow.
was pretty funny. 0 goals, zero something. I don't know. It said something like that. It was hilarious though. And then on 7+ penalty minutes on average, 2026. All right, Anaheim, we need a goal here.
I'm looking at parlays,
Mm-hmm.
and they give you you can take the Knights to win in under 6.5. Oh no, here we
Mm-hmm.
are. Mammoth to win in under 6.5 is plus 220. Knights to win in under 6.5 is plus 200. You could play both of those, and as long as it goes, you can get a better price on your 6.5
Oh yeah.
if you think it's going to be under 6.5. It's not a
Yeah.
bad deal. Take
No?
the Mammoth and under six. I'm going to do that more often. I never noticed that before. If I think it's going to be under 6.5, play both of those, and you get a better price on your 6.5. Right?
Yeah.
Like put a
Yeah, as
unit on
long
it
as
and
it's well, it's gotta be
200 or better.
yes, 200 or better.
Yeah, and it is. So it's plus 200 or better, plus 220 and plus 200. So you
Oh
get a
yeah.
better price on the under 6.5 by doing that. Fuck, that's awesome.
Yeah. You either break even or you profit the 20, right? Whatever it is. If the plus 200 wins, you break even, but if the other one
Oh, that's right.
wins, you
Is that what it
profit.
would be? If you put a unit on there, it'd be 200, right? And then you would lose the unit on the
Oh
other one.
no. Yeah. Oh
You'd be
yeah, so you
plus
would still
100
profit a unit. Yeah.
before you
You'd profit
profit a
one
unit
unit.
by doing that. I'm going to
Yeah.
fucking do that. I'm going to do that more
Yeah.
often. Jesus Christ. What the heck? That is sweet. I can't even believe you can get away with that. I mean, if you think
Yeah,
like
you would have to do it on separate books. That would be the only thing, which is fine because
you wouldn't
every
be able to
book
bet it on this book and then bet the Mammoth too, why not? You can bet them
every
both.
book every book has rules that you can't bet both sides and have a profitable outcome regardless. Like you can't do that on the same book. Like you can't bet both sides and like get away with that. Like they have rules that like they always tell you don't hedge on the same book. Never hedge on the same
Okay.
book because they'll
Well, you
kick
could
you out.
still find it somewhere else.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's
Like
like, and most of the time,
FanDuel
you
probably
would
has it.
find better odds on on separate books. You'll never
Yeah.
find good odds on the same book because they're covering
Let's
themselves.
see if FanDuel has it.
But yeah, you can definitely get it on other books.
This is gonna end in an under. I'm gonna get slaughtered.
Carlson still has 3 shots. Yeah. Does McDavid have more than one yet? Oh, he's got 2. I need one more shot from McDavid to cash the first parlay.
Vegas alt. I don't know if they're. So we take. It was plus 220 for Utah and the under. So we'll take Vegas and alt 6.5 total. Under. Where's their alt total? I don't think they have their alt total up yet. Maybe because they don't know what goaltender's going to be in.
On which one?
FanDuel.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I know DraftKings, they don't offer a alt total. Period.
Yeah, they don't. No. Bet365 does.
Yeah, Bet Rivers does. Fanatics does. Caesars does. All
No,
of
they
them.
don't have their alt
I'm pretty sure.
totals up yet. Fuck.
Yeah, they. Oh, you know what? Yeah, they don't. They just put the single lines out at first, and then overnight. For me, it's 3 a.m. So for you, it'd be 6 a.m.
So it's a minus one. The under 5.5 is plus 106. So the under 6.5 is probably about mine. You could just play the under 6.5 too. Um, but if you do it this way, you'll get like plus 100. So I'm going to find something that's minus 135. There, shake that. Plus 181. That's not enough.
Yeah, you'd have to go to another
No,
book.
no,
and
wait a
see.
second. That's not right. It's minus 130. Under is five. Oh, under 5. Yeah, yeah. It's you'd have to go somewhere else. As far as
What
props,
was
huh?
what was the Jari line for his saves?
I would have got it for the full game. 25
Yeah.
and a half.
Oh yeah, he would have got it. All right, I need a McDavid shot in 8 minutes.
I need a Carlson shot still. Pretty sure I should get it if they're still down one.
Yeah. Cutter's got 4.
I
I
got
didn't give
Cutter.
up the Lacombe point, but I took it personally and I put it in the parlay.
I got the Lacombe point. Yeah. Get Carlson for a goal. Get the shot and get a goal, and it's tied, and then
And
Anaheim
pass.
wins in overtime, and then we're laughing.
Man, I barely cashed my Trevor Moore bet in the last like minute.
Yeah, I know. I had it too.
Oh shit.
I thought it was done, and I was like looking on my phone. I was like, "Oh, I caught more! Holy shit! Nice."
Yeah, he had a shot in the last minute.
I think Vegas should be shooting a lot. I mean, they should be putting on a lot of pressure. That's what she said. Um, brought to you by Hymes Bodywood. when you're putting on a lot of pressure. Um, I was going to look at maybe blocks for Utah. Kind of
Sergachev.
John Marino goes over.
Oh yeah, he does.
I was looking at the defensive analytics for Nate Schmidt. Holy fuck, is he having a good year, man? That's about it. Is Marino. Thing about Vegas is they play with the puck a lot. They don't just like usually high volume shoot. That's why Tampa not taking block shots because they purposely play to not get their shots blocked. They do a lot of tips and taking them for shot props too, except for Hagel.
Yeah, I've been noticing a lot of players like not shooting towards the goal and shooting towards the tips.
Well, Cooper has this philosophy that if you getting the best way to lose possession is have a shot blocked, because most of the time when a shot gets blocked, it ends up on the other stick or it can go like completely the other way.
Yeah.
He's not a high volume shooter guy, and neither is Talkett. Obviously, because Philadelphia had the second least amount of shots on goal in the league. Talkett doesn't like those. Like he really hates the shots from bad angles down in the corner and stuff like that. So,
Oh, what a
except for
great pass.
Gunther, you got to take Gunther over 3.5. Yeah, he's gotten 4.54.
Yeah.
Probably juiced, but
They're at home, so they'll have.
even though they only have
Oh, Anaheim just scored. Let's
yes,
fucking
baby,
go. +3.
yes.
Both teams to score 3. Cashes.
You got. I wish I
It was only
played that.
-115 today, but
I had Anaheim plus 1.5 and over 6.5. That was one of my biggest bets today. Fucking A. Thank you. And team total
hey,
over
what's
for
up,
Anaheim.
Adriano? Hopefully I'm saying
Let's
Adriano.
go. Come on,
Adriano.
Anaheim, win this motherfucker. Remember, did you know me when I was an Oilers fan?
No.
Oh, okay. Wasn't that long ago. I stopped being an Oilers fan about a year ago.
Vio scored.
Vial, I think is how you say it. Vial, yeah. I don't care who it is. Now we can go into overtime, get the shots. Anaheim scores. I mean, it's a lot of time left here yet, though.
I wanted to go 4-4. Get the over 7.5.
Oh, okay. That's a replay.
Oh, that was a replay.
Replay. Fuck. I was like, I thought it started again. I was like, holy shit. Woo!
Now maybe I'll get McDavid's shot. I just need one.
I just need
one shot from him.
I need one
And for
Carlson
that long parlay that I did personally, I would need the over 7.5. So I don't know if we'll get that because it's 3-3, 5 minutes left.
Man, if Anaheim wins this game, holy shit, eh?
Yeah.
Go back to Edmonton up 3-1.
3-1. We got a 2-on-2. No, they got a 4-on-2. Oh, what a great shot.
Who
Who
shot
was that?
that?
Cutter, probably. That looked like a Cutter shot.
Yeah, it did. I was hoping it wasn't, but
Seneca, maybe? No, that looked like
it wasn't Carlson. That's all I know. Seneca. Yeah. I almost took Seneca too. He's been coming. I think
that's what she said.
Yeah. Certainly did. Yeah, one more shot from Carlson. Come the fuck on, buddy. But I needed that one. I needed that
Yeah, I
one.
hope Merle. I hope so, Merle. He says now we're getting. Well, now we getting the McJesus shot now. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to sound that confident, but I hope we get it now. I hope we get it, and I hope I catch that damn. Well, no, we would need another goal, and I still need a Carlson shot. In that parlay, I have him at 4, but I'll have a 100% boost for tomorrow. So I'm definitely gonna put Gunther and Cooley in a point parlay.
Oh yeah, I lied bet the Bruins team total under 1.5.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
You got it like at plus 110 or something, right?
Yeah.
It was like,
Yeah, I just saw they weren't gonna score. Yeah. So if I get the team total over, and what was it? I lied bet the over second period in the Lightning game. Where the heck is the one that I bet? Oh, by the way, Swag went up to 8-3 today. He had
nice.
Cleveland puck line first inning or first five and puck line full game. He got him.
Did he
both.
figure out how to post yet?
No, I haven't because he's working right now. I can't get on with him before I take off on vacation. I gotta get him doing that.
Yeah, posting his channel too.
Yeah. The thing is I had Edmonton parlayed with Colorado -1.5 for the series here, but anyways, yeah, I was telling you I was an Oilers fan. I just got fed up with the stupid.
Oh, McDavid, come on, shoot it, baby.
That should be a shot.
Yeah. That
That
should be
should.
a shot,
I
right?
hope it is, unless it shows that it was going wide, but it didn't look like it was going wide to
It
me.
wouldn't have went wide if his leg wasn't there.
I don't know. Would it? That's the thing is
Because
they got to look at the
he put it against his
trajectory. It'll
pad,
take
right?
a while for them to figure out if that was a shot or not. I bet.
He put it against his pad. They're probably going to give him the point, and then we're going to have to sweat out to see if they fucking stat adjust it for the next fucking 5 minutes.
Probably. Did they give it to him?
They gave it to him.
Okay, so you got it. So
Let's see. They're showing a replay. Yeah, like he put it against his pad.
let me
Oh, they're
see.
going to get a good shot here. Yeah, that would have been in if his.
Oh, yeah. I think you got to call that a shot.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
because
would have got it in. That's a shot.
he would have got it in.
Sure.
He would
That's
have
a
definitely
shot.
got it in.
Yeah, absolutely. That is definitely a shot.
These fucking cocksuckers. Don't you stat adjust it, you motherfuckers. Now I wouldn't mind if both teams scored again or somebody scored 2 goals. Are you on a side in this game?
No, I
Okay,
lean the
then I don't.
Ducks, but I didn't play it. I have the Ducks +1.5 and over 6.5. So I'm
I would
probably
like to. I would like to see Edmonton win just so that we can drag this fucking series out a few more games. It's a good betting series.
yeah. Like I said, I have Edmonton to win the series, parlayed with Colorado
Yeah.
series
I
puck
just
line. I also have other teams parlayed with that: Tampa, Vegas, Buffalo. I parlayed all of my with the puck line to bring it to bring it up because I was so and I put tons on Colorado puck line against LA. It was fucking. I was like easiest bet of the.
Oh, you had it in reg, right, too?
Yeah, but
Is
I
that where you took?
mean for the series.
Oh, for the series.
Yeah. Couldn't
Yeah,
get
I
it.
just took the spread. I took the -1.5.
Yeah, -1.5. That's what I did. And then I parlayed it with all the with Tampa Bay money line, Edmonton.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. I parlay. What did I parlay it with? I parlayed it with. So I know I have Minnesota and Dallas over 5.5 as a parlay piece. I have um, Edmonton to win as a parlay piece. Oh, the Edmonton is parlayed with the Avalanche -1.5. That's that. And then the other one is Carolina to win and Dallas and Minnesota over 5.5 games. So that one's looking good, but I don't know about Edmonton. That one is not. Well, if they win today, it'll be looking a whole lot better. Got 2.5 minutes left here. All right, let me check McDavid and see if he still has it. All right, he still got it. Still doesn't guarantee that it's there.
Ducks Ducks +1.5 and over 6.5. I got a +125. What did I put on that? 2 units. I got 2 units on that. Looks like it's gonna hit.
I want somebody to score right now. I don't care who it is.
But I had the over second period for a unit too. But and I missed both teams to score first period and the over second period, so that kills my 2 units.
Oh, it came out.
And still need Carlson for a shot. Fuck, come on. +155. See, they know, right? They fucking know for some reason. I know that he's shutting down. Like, I was afraid to take him all through the series, but he kept on hitting it because he's going up against Draisaitl and or McDavid all the time. We're going to be going into OT, baby. Jari's oh, maybe we're not.
Oh,
Just
wow, that
comes
was
up with
fucking
a
close.
big fucking.
Oh, Carlson's bringing up the ass end of that in that rush right now. Oh no, damn! He fucking missed that. Would he
Was
whiff
that
on that?
2? Was that him? No,
No,
Truba's number 2.
no, yeah, it was true, but it wasn't him. He was coming up, but he was coming up closer to the boards. Truba was the one coming up the middle. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody in the chat. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Call Sal. Rich. I should just say Sal. Sal is his name.
I should
Probably.
just. We got everything for that Utah game now, right?
Yeah. We should. I haven't looked at Gunter's prop, but
Gunther overshots, I think, is good. I mean, Eichel has been going over, I think, every single game now. But
he did
he's
it in the
now with
game.
he's now with he's now with
Oh, Gunter's plus 102.
which tells you something.
Yeah, it's going to overtime.
Shutting it down. Gunter's been going over every single game this series, and he's plus 102. So what does that tell you?
Yeah. Same thing on Carlson.
Yeah.
Although he might get it here in OT.
No, I know that's good. It's I want Anaheim to win as far as my bets today, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Anaheim to win because I got a team total over 4 or over 3.5. I mean,
Yeah, they better leave that fucking McDavid shot alone, man.
Dorofeev's up on the top line. He had 3-3-2-3-2. Dorofeev probably is a good, might be
Oh
able
yeah,
to
good shot. Yeah.
yeah, up on the top line. Yeah. Whenever I put that in.
You know who's gonna be on his ass though? Keller. Right, playing on the top line. Keller would be trying
Well,
to
they're
shut him
probably going to
down.
try to keep the away from the top line. Oh, they can't keep away from the top line. That's right.
No.
They're on the road.
Yeah. I mean, it's still a good bet in my
But
opinion.
he's
It's
been
just he's
playing
not
against
playing.
Keller at home because he's been on the second line at home, and they're keeping him. He would have played more against Keller at home, and he still was going over.
No, in the second line, he would have been playing
Yeah,
Cooley and Gunther, right?
because they have Vegas has the matchup at home, so they're going to keep Eichel away from Keller. So he would play more against Keller.
So he, but
At home, he was on the second line, right? So Vegas has got the matchup. They're going to keep that Eichel line away from Keller.
no, but doesn't Keller and Eichel both play on the top line?
Yes. So Vegas would try to keep
Oh,
that Eichel line away from Keller
okay, I
because
got you.
he's the shutdown guy. He's the shut. That's supposed to be also the shutdown line.
Yeah,
Because what is I could be wrong. I'd have to look at that would be something to have the actual analytics for that. What line are they most afraid of to have Eichel up there? I mean, Keller's a killer shutdown guy.
yeah.
Schmaltz, not bad.
Like,
And then
like you would think that
who's
you
on
would
that
put
top
Eichel
crowd?
against Gunther and
Crowd,
Cooley
right?
because they're younger kids, but I mean the downside of that is their offensive drive, you know. So
Yeah, I mean, also they're not very good. They're not very good at. Yeah, that's what you'd want to go against. You'd want to put them up against them. So Gunther and Cooley would have been playing more at home when Vegas is at home. They're probably trying to put them up against them or the third line if they can. But so putting him up on the
yeah,
top line, I think he gets his. I think he gets a shot. I think it's worth it for if it's a decent enough price. What's the price on Dorofeev over shots?
Pavel Dorofeev. I'll tell you right now. Shots is over 2.5. You can find
Minus
best bet
135.
minus 130. Yeah,
30,
135,
yeah.
130. If you have Bovada, it's minus 125, but all the other books are like minus 130. Average books minus 130. And then for Dylan Gunther, his over 3.5 shots
Minus
is
120.
yeah, minus 115 is the best line you can find, minus 120 and minus 110 on Bovada. I need to send some Bitcoin over to my Bovada account and start playing that. I haven't played that in a while.
You
I
got
played that for
you got Bitcoin?
mm-hmm. Well, I buy Bitcoin or I buy whatever coin I got to buy to send to a book. So back in the day, Bovada only used to accept the way I would pay Bovada is I would pay through Western Union. They would send me a name all the information, and then I would send it Western Union, and then they would load my account, and then they would do it the same way back, or they would send me a check. But I did that for a while, and then at one point, Bovada turned around and said that they would accept Bitcoin. So I just started buying Bitcoin and putting it. I have a wallet now, and I just send it to them that way. And then when I withdraw it in Bitcoin as well. And then it goes,
Interesting.
yeah. And then I'll hold it, and I'll either cash it out or I'll send it right back to. There's a couple other books that accept Bitcoin too, like Bet Online. Most of the overseas books, Bet US does, but I don't bet on Bet US because they always limit me. And I haven't been betting on Bally Bet because they've been limiting me. So, like, I'll put my unit size is $100, so I'll put that I want to bet like 110, and it'll say, we can allow you to bet $24 right now, but the other, $90, it will be pending. And every time I just say, okay, I want to submit it all. And then if you approve me, you approve me. And they never approve me. They only approve the $24. So, and I can't do that because I post all my tickets. So I'm like, I'm not going to sit there and wait to see if it's not going to give it to me, because then if it doesn't give it to me, I only bet $24. So I just cash out and put it on a different book. Pisses me off. But yeah, I like Gunther. I like your look there with Dorofeev.
Hayton, you'd have to parlay, or not Hayton, Kraus. He goes over every game. He's minus 195 now. It's juiced to shit.
You know what? There's money coming in on the under because everything's rolling over to a 5.5. It was at 6 earlier. I have 6 at plus 100, and now I'm seeing a bunch of 5.5s at minus 125 to the over.
Yeah. It's an under spot.
Yeah.
And I think the under favors Vegas.
Yeah, it does. If you like the over, you probably like Utah. If you like the under, you probably like Vegas. The only thing is Utah is also good at this. They've been lately at winning those gritty, low-scoring games too. But I mean, that's been Vegas's MO. So for years, it's like they grind out wins. So
Yeah. Vegas at minus 115 is not a bad price. I think they win this game. I do.
I would probably bet Vegas to win, and then bet Vegas to score first and Utah to win in a parlay.
Oh yeah.
Because I think Vegas comes out hot and scores first. But then on the other hand, I feel like Utah could still have a chance at coming back and winning this game. And that would cover your bet because you're going to bet Vegas at minus 118. And if you take Vegas to score first and Utah to win, you're going to get really good plus money because the Utah money line's already even. Or just about even.
Right.
The only thing that would screw it up is Utah scores first.
Utah scores first and wins.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could also just bet it live.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would probably be better because if you bet Vegas and Vegas scores first, then you're going to get a really good price on Utah. And at that point, they'll probably be like plus 160, 170 because they're even money right now. And it really depends too, like how that first period goes. Like maybe you just take Vegas first period. Like that last game, how many shots was it in the first period? They were like, it was like 10-2, right? Or some shit.
Yeah.
Let me see. It was 13-6. So twice as many shots. And then in the second period, twice as many, 10-5. And then in the third period, 9-1. So they only put one shot on goal in the third period.
I think I'm going to go back. Let's see what Vanelka oversaves is.
I think that has a lot to do with playing with the lead, though. Like Utah is so cautious right now about we have a lead, we can't give it up. Like I feel like they stop playing offense, even though they do try. They're more receptive or
They just got really
to
hot
dumping the
shots,
puck.
and they
Yeah.
got up early because
They got good aim.
they got really good, and I mean they made nice plays too. It's not it's one of those weird games where the team outplayed you, but the team that won outskilled the other team. That's and Utah can do that. That's the thing that's scary about them is they can do that. It's always nice to have that.
Yeah, it's gonna really come down to Veggie though, because Veggie usually folds in those high pressure situations, and he did it in that last game. But just like how Carter Hart, I've been saying, he wasn't, prior to Tocchet taking over, like I think metric wise, he probably wasn't a good goalie. But if he wasn't playing well and he has been playing well, then that just tells you there's more means that he's gonna, regress to the where he was or where he should be playing. And same thing for Veggie. So, I don't know. I think he'd be either or, but I
The
just
Malka's 24 and a half.
I like that.
Yeah. Vegas is
I do like
desperate.
that.
I like that. I think that's the best bet
Yeah.
of that game.
I mean, I'm gonna I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get to Vegas. I want to bet Utah here. Like I said, I think Utah wins this one. Vegas goes home and wins that one. And then when they come back here, I don't know who wins that one. I want to say Utah wins that one. But
It's going to make a big. I mean, if Utah wins here, they're up 3-1.
yeah. But then I could also see it going back 2-2.
Yeah, that feels more likely to me. And I think the main reason
Yeah.
why I think that way is because Vegas did outplay them.
Yeah. That's what makes me think that way too, is seeing the numbers and how many shots on goal they allowed versus the other team. And
Right.
I mean, how many penalties were in that game? Was there a
So,
shit
yeah,
ton of
courts will
penalties?
be like, "Don't be shook. You outplayed them. Just go and play the same way again. You're probably going to win."
Yeah.
Dare them to have shoot like that again. Except don't leave Gunther wide open on the fucking power
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. I mean, there was only one power play goal, too. So penalties really didn't sway one way or another per team. That one that Gunther scored was on the power play.
I wonder if they'll let me.
Oh, remember, I forgot to mention it, but I know when I came on last night, I said that, or I'm sorry, not last night, this morning, when we came on this morning on my channel, I had told you guys that I went to the casino last night and I had to bet something. And I
Yeah.
gave you guys that bet out, which was Colorado and over 5.5, and that cashed. So if anybody tailed that bet, I have a reason to go to the casino tomorrow. I got to go pick up my money.
Oh,
I bet to win 2 units.
what do you bet
Just-
what do you do when you play when you're at the casino?
Well, I got to go pick up the sports bet money because I bet on.
No, but when you do play, where do you
Oh,
play?
so I play, and I hate it because I like playing Baccarat, but
yeah.
they don't have a live dealer. It's only a digital dealer on
Oh,
like a
yeah.
video screen where you're playing with a whole bunch of people. So they only have that. And I like playing blackjack, but I don't play often. I only play every so often. And it's because I don't like the minimum hands that they have nowadays. It's like $20 a hand. I'll play $10 a hand. I like that. And they don't do that only there like on certain days. And so I won't do that. But and then if I'm playing slots, I'll play I don't know what it's called, but they have the three things of like firecrackers in the middle, and you have the middle one is I think one of them is boost.
Oh,
One of them
that's right. We
is
didn't pick who's going to score in this overtime.
oh yeah. I would say if it's Anaheim, it's probably Cutter.
I'm taking Seneca. Somebody already did, though.
Um,
Soul took Seneca. Is
and
that
if it's
Carlson?
Anaheim,
No,
it
was it?
is. It was
Yes.
61. Yeah. No, Cutter is 61.
Oh no, it wasn't fucking Carlson. It was Cutter. Shit. Let's start laddering him, man. He's
Oh,
fucking.
Carlson's 91. He
Oh.
passed it to him.
So
Bastard.
somebody already took Beckett. I'll take Carlson. Fuck it. Take it.
Oh, so you got to take one player.
One
I'll
player from
take
each team.
all right. I'll take
McTavish for a
I'll
wild
take
one.
I'll take Lacombe. Yeah, I'll take Lacombe, and I'll take Bouchard.
And somebody
I don't
already
know
took
if any.
Bouchard.
Oh, there's somebody already took Bouchard. Anybody take Hyman?
Yeah, no.
I'll take
Rich
Hyman.
just got McTavish.
Oh, I like McTavish.
And
Mason McTavish.
I'm going to take. I'm not going to take Cheesy McDavid or something.
Oh
They're
yeah,
going to be
Sal said Beckett and Bouchard.
rolling lines, right? I'm going to take Jason. I'm going to take Jason Dickinson, although Kapanen has been so hot. But... Oh, it's in.
Oh, did they
It's
score?
in.
No, it's
I don't
not.
want it to be in
Pickle
because I
the.
want Carlson, but it's in.
That's what she said.
Is it getting called back?
That's what he
What did you
said.
say? It's in.
It's in.
Yeah. It didn't look like it was in, but it's in. That's what she said.
Yeah.
That was what he said.
I don't know if it went in, but I saw him reaching between his legs. That's what
They
she
had a
said, too.
discussion. I don't know if they blew the whistle down or what.
They're having a little huddle. No call made. I mean, you got the overhead fucking camera.
Yeah, it should. It might be a real tough one to. I don't know.
I mean, do you call it a goal so it can get judged? Because if you call it a no goal, can it still get judged?
Well, you have to. If you call it a no goal, it has to be very conclusive that it went over the line. If you call it a goal, same thing. Like it has to be conclusive either way. It's going to the situation room. Okay, finally they're showing the top. Oh, his skate is right over it. Holy fuck.
It looked like it spit out past the line. It did look like it spit out past the line. Oh, they called it a goal.
It's a goal.
And
Who
whose
scored it?
goal was it? Paline? No fucking way. I was going to say Paline. And I'm like, nah, he ain't going to fucking score. Look at, they're going to show it right here.
How did they tell it was over?
Right there, look at.
Oh man.
Everybody's still unsure. They're still standing. Oh, there's
Official
an official
review.
review. I don't know. The skate was over the edge, but if you look at the circumference of the puck, it looked like it
They
was
got
on
an
the edge.
angle that shouldn't show that, I would imagine.
Oh yeah, the bottom camera at the bottom of the net.
I would think there's something sort of angle there.
Here they are, another shot. You can't. The skate's over it, so you need to cut down to the other camera right there at that point.
Yeah. It
But
looks
still,
like
that's not going to show the backside of the puck.
I mean, looking at it from like just eye test, like it looks like it's definitely in. It's just the skates covering it. Look at McDavid looks worried as shit. Down 3-1.
Like, how can you call that a goal if you're not 100% sure? You can't, right? It has to be conclusive.
I can't remember if they didn't call it a goal on the ice
They
though.
called it a goal. It's
Did they?
4-3 on the look at it. It says 4-3 on this
Yeah,
on the
but
score.
when the puck went in, no referee said it was a goal.
Well, they said it was a goal after they huddled. So that's the call on the ice.
Okay.
So that's it wouldn't if it wasn't the call on the ice, it'd still be showing 3-3.
When did
right
they
now.
decide that it was a goal on the ice? Because there was no referee close to it.
Well, I just know that
And
they
nobody
blew the
went like
horn and the
this.
lights started going on. They blew the horn and the lights went on.
Oh yeah, it's in. There's no doubt about it that it's in.
Yeah.
It's just,
When you zoom in that
it's
close,
just
the
can
circumference
you
is in over
find
the
an
line.
angle that shows that it went over the line? But
Yeah.
logically speaking, when you look at it,
Yeah. I'll
there's
say
no
this.
call
If
at
you're
first.
smart, you'll know what you'll know what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're an idiot, I got news for you. You think Edmonton's still in this game.
Yeah. Like it's pretty obvious that Daredevil has Paling point.
Daredevil Paling. If that's his goal, there's your point.
Oh my god, he has Paling point, and this is sweating this out.
Yeah,
It's a goal.
it is.
I mean, I'm surprised it's taking this long for them to find.
Yeah, when they zoomed up on that last one when we were talking, like, there's no doubt.
They have to see it though. They can't just make a judgment call like that. They got to find an angle where it shows it's over the line. Imagine Edmonton gets lucky on this. Holy fuck.
That's correct, Daredevil. Whether it's an assist or a goal, it's still a point. It's a point. All right, here we go.
It is a goal. There's your Paling point.
Anaheim up 3-1. Going back to Edmonton. Wow. Ooh, McDavid is pissed.
Yep.
Daredevil just hit us $600. Good job, bro.
Sweet. I didn't play the Anaheim money line. I fucking wish I did.
Can you guys hear? Can you hear the sound effects? Can you hear the sound effects? No.
I was gonna play Anaheim money line, but I settled for the +1.5 and over 6.5, which is still was a better price than the money line. So.
Can you hear the sound effects?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was in off of whose skate? Was that McDavid's skate that went off? Whose skate went off? No, Nurse. Oh, everybody will be freaking out about that.
Oh, yeah, Nurse. Why in the fuck was your foot in the crease? Why was your skate in the crease?
That was clearly over.
That's
clearly over.
That's what she said. It's in.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. All right.
All
Are
right.
we,
I guess that's our full 42 right there.
yeah.
We've made it right
This
to the
turned
end.
into
A bet
from a
cast
capping show
to a
to a
bet
watch
cast
along to a
to a
watch
watch
along.
one. Yeah, like a bet cast. All right. Little Pearlo dance for the land. Go down to the Costco. Get yourself, I get a U-Haul. Grab myself a couple vats on a Sunday. Still pitching the tequila sunrise, man. Not selling it. What is it? Is it like an old drink that nobody drinks anymore? Is that it? Because I don't drink anymore. Tequila sunrise. Like
Yep.
back in the day, like in the 80s and 90s, man, everybody drank that shit.
I
Not
drink
anymore
them.
though.
I do.
You still drink them?
That's one of my drinks.
There you
So
go.
when I go to the casino, I usually start with a Bloody Mary with Tito's, extra spicy,
Yeah.
and then I either drink a tequila sunrise if I'm drinking a mixed drink, or a Captain and Coke or a Jack and Coke, and then if I'm switching over to beer, I drink Dos Equis Amber or Dos Equis Lager.
Yeah.
But tequila sunrise is one of my favorite drinks because
Yeah.
it's
I used to
just
drink them all the time. If I had that type of drink, I had a tequila sunrise. Heavy
yeah.
light on the sunrise, I used to always say.
Oh yeah, so not a lot of
No,
the
more.
the
No, you can have all the juice you want. Just make sure the alcohol is outweighed the juice.
oh.
So like
I thought you were talking about the grenadine, like less on the grenadine.
that's usually a double tequila sunrise, and they're 1.5 to they're 2-ounce drinks. So you're getting a 4-ounce drink.
Oh, so Daredevil had a parlay that he won that $600 on. I wonder how much he bet. It had to have been high odds. Look at it. It was Hagel anytime goal, Kapanen anytime goal, Suzuki point, Textier point, Kaloran point, and Paline point.
Nice.
That's had to have been over a plus probably
You had Tessier over
100 to 1.
points. Did he get a
100 to
point
1.
today? Tessier got a point?
He must have. You know what? I think he had a point on the very first goal.
Because I had Tessier under a point there, and he's been getting them on the fourth line. I took him under a point, and he fucking got one. The game before this, I didn't know he got a point today. Didn't because I wasn't paying attention to it because I didn't bet him for under his point.
Yeah, he got a point.
Hmm.
And it was on the Bolduc goal, the very first goal of the game.
Did the Masters already go for
Yep.
golf? Who won?
Rory back to back.
Rory back to back.
He won last year. He won this year. Yeah, and he won by a few strokes. It wasn't like he led most of the. I think he led all 4 rounds. To be
He's
honest,
like he's closest thing to Tiger we've seen for a while when Tiger was in his peak.
yeah.
What I loved
I
about
would say
Rory, I
Scheffler
think it
is
was
way closer
I
to
can't
him,
remember
though.
if it was Rory or if it was Spieth. They asked him. He said they asked him. He said because he was playing like won like a couple tournaments in the row or something like that, and they said, you know, how does it feel to be on a roll like this? And he goes, well, I don't. This isn't a roll. I know. What did he say? I don't look at this as a roll. I want this is my average. This is my normal. I like the way he said that.
Oh yeah.
He wants us to be in my normal. That was like back when I remember when New Jersey went on like a 14-game winning streak or something like that. And they asked Jack Hughes about something, and he said, we're on a heater right now. Why would you ask me a question like that? And when I heard that, I was like, oh man, when they lose, they're going to lose like 5 in a row. And I bet against them like right away because you never want to say you're on a heater. Because a heater means this is better than we can normally do.
Yeah.
That's why I liked what Spieth said. But Spieth never really isn't really like he's good, but he's He has how many majors has Spieth won?
Speed?
2?
Oh, yeah. I would say maybe 2 or 3.
He's won 2 or 3.
Yeah.
He's not as
Majors,
good
you
as
said,
Rory.
right? Not just golf tournaments. You said majors?
Majors, yeah, majors. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say probably 2.
2. Yeah. He's not as good as Rory, right?
No, but
No.
nobody as good as Scheffler.
Scheffler, yeah, Scheffler's
That dude's a fucking machine.
yeah.
That's like that's the Kobe to the to Jordan. If you're looking at him
In,
as
in your
Scheffler and
eyes,
Tiger, yeah,
in your eyes, Kobe. Who's the Kobe and who's the
Scheffler.
Jordan? You think Kobe was Brian is better than Jordan?
I'm saying Scheffler is the closest thing to Tiger.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. Kobe is like Tiger's the Jordan and Scheffler's the Kobe.
Correct.
I got you.
Correct.
Okay. There's a lot of
That
people
is,
that think Kobe was better than Jordan. I can't say that.
I would say that Kobe's worth ethic and drive was better than Jordan's.
No.
Jordan would go out drinking and then play a game.
Yeah.
Kobe would never dare do that. He would shoot 1,000 shots and then go play a game and practice more. But he would never go out and drink and like do that.
Yeah,
Like
there's a
he,
lot of players that can do that. Same as what's his name from
yeah. I
Golden
mean,
State.
but
What's his name from Golden State? That guy never stops practicing.
Curry,
Curry, yeah. Steph
yeah.
Curry.
And
That
like,
guy
other
never stops.
teams go into cities and they go out for the night or they do this or that. No, Kobe's hitting the gym. Kobe's, practicing 3 times a day. He's up at 4 in the morning. Like his work ethic and his work never stopped. Like he
Yeah.
didn't drink. Like I heard stories at the age of 13 and 14 when they were interviewing him because he was playing on these regional teams and national teams, and he wouldn't go out to the kids would stop at the fucking McDonald's, and his mom had a salad prepped for him because he said, "I don't put that shit in my body." This is fucking 12-year-old
Yeah.
Kobe. Kobe, it's
Yeah.
like he was like that from
Well, it's
like
funny because I don't know about Scheffler how much he practices, but
yeah
Tiger was a fucking never stopped, except for when he was jumping up on down on women. But
yeah.
besides that, he never stopped.
Or I heard the story from Jordan where Kobe was texting him like at 2 in the morning and asking him, "Hey, when you were at the age of like 14 or 12, something like that, would you do this move this way or that way? Like what were you doing at that age?" And then Jordan replied to him, "I was playing baseball." Like I wasn't even playing basketball at that time. And
Yeah,
Kobe already had that mentality at that young age. So I would say, like as far as worth ethic and drive, there was nobody bigger than Kobe. But as far as like, I think Jordan just had God given talent.
natural
Like he didn't
talent.
have, yeah, he didn't have to practice. He was just good. You know.
I think he
So
probably still. I mean, he obviously practiced and he played, but yeah, some guys like a good example of that. You ever hear John Daly stories?
hmm
John Daly said he was telling a story about how he would at 3 like he'd finish around and by at 3 o'clock he was already in the bar with his guitar drinking and he'd see Tiger and say, "Hey, come in for a couple drinks or whatever," and Tiger would go hit balls until like 11, 12 o'clock at night till the sun went down. And then he'd come out and Daly would be like, "Are you going to come for a couple drinks now?" He's like, "No, I got
yeah,
to go to bed. We got to, I got to, I got a tea time." And so did Daly. Daly had the same team time because they were going to play against each other. And Daly
yeah,
kept on hammering until like 2 o'clock in the morning, woke up 3 hours later with his OJ and vodka and freaking and shot and shot a 64 or something like that. Slaughtered the fuck out of Tiger Woods.
Yeah, we have the Color Guard Classic here every year in the senior tour, and there was video all over the internet a few months ago because John Daly was hitting out of the fucking out of bounds or in the desert. And when he went to swing in, and when he went to swing, it was like a very steep incline. And when he swung, he lost his balance and like went flying into some fucking bushes. It was fucking hilarious. I'm like, yeah, he was probably all fucking slickered up drinking that Diet Coke because he always has a McDonald's Diet Coke with him when he's playing.
Yeah,
It's
if he
funny.
was playing, if he wasn't drinking, he'd have a Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Nah, I remember them saying he was like, Did you ever drink beer on tour?" And I go, "No, they don't allow you to do that. I never drank beer. I just had my orange juice."
That's funny. That's
Anyways,
funny.
we should get going, I guess.
Yeah, did you see Rich's comment there?
Yeah, that's my full
I think
42. Yeah,
no, he says, I think
absolutely.
you're getting a lot more than 42 today.
Yeah. Good times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I got to remember to do that. Yeah, you grab the playoff $50. Hymes 12. You can get half off for the rest of the playoffs for $25. You can get weekly and daily and whatever. Hymes 12. Just go to Pearlo's NHL POW. And we'll be on my channel tomorrow too, right? Tuesday? Yeah.
Yep.
So we'll be on my channel tomorrow. Make sure you are getting exotic wagers at exotic wagers, or just search it because we do our show on his channel on Wednesday. Is it Wednesday, Thursday, right? And then,
Yep.
of course, he does his own show called The Forecheck on Saturday and Sunday morning. What else you got going on there, bud?
We also you can find me on YouTube, X, Instagram, and Twitch at Exotic Wagers with the Z. I stream to all of those platforms. You can also find the Legacy Sports Discord link in any of my bios. Get all of my official plays for free. We hit that plus 600 today, so we're definitely up in profit today. And I also have the buy me a coffee link in the any of all of my bios. I don't have a paid service, so if I help you win some bets, donate some money so I can give it to Perlo to give me some more Hymies.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah,
You
and
could, I
like you
think you
said,
owe me
we will
like
be.
about $2,300 now for Jaime's
Oh
backlink.
yeah, yeah.
All right,
I'll
Rico, the namesake of this channel is listening right now. Rico, the finest in the land, Rico and Barry. That's my full 42. That's all I gotta give. I know it was supposed to be a long time ago, but I have reserves every once in a while. Yeah, and I actually lie too. I'm usually at about 40 when I tell you it's 42. So I usually got a 2% because I got to get like other things done before I go for my 14th nap. My 14th nap is right about now. It's nap o'clock. So I am out of here. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow.